Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro is a Chinese flagship smartphone. It contains the most powerful processor in the market right now. The Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro is available in the market from February 2020. The phone got a 6.67-inch Super AMOLED touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080x2340 pixels with an aspect ratio of 19.5:9, and it is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5. The Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro has installed 7nm Snapdragon 865 processor for its performance with integrated powerful GPU Adreno 650. It has 8GB or 12GB of RAM with 256GB or 512GB of internal storage respectively. This phone does not support any expansion of memory. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has quad camera setup on the back side. It has 108MP main shooter with f1.7 aperture and the 8MP telephoto lens with f2.0 aperture and 12MP portrait sensor with f2.0 aperture, and the fourth camera is 20MP ultra-wide sensor with f2.2 aperture. The back camera features triple LED dual-tone flash, HDR panorama etc. On the front side, it has 20MP selfie camera with f2.0 aperture. Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro operates Android 10 MIUI 11 operating system. As for the battery, it has 4500 mAh non-removable battery with 50W fast battery charging support and 30W fast wireless charging support. The phone available in two color variants, pearl white, steady blue, and it weighs about 208 grams. Xiaomi Mi Note 10 available in the market from November 2019. The phone got a 6.47-inch AMOLED touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080x2340 pixels with an aspect ratio of 19.5:9. It has protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5. The Mi Note 10 has no official announcement of IP68 rating. The Mi Note 10 has installed 8nm 730Z processor for its performance with integrated Adreno 618 GPU, 6GB of RAM with 128GB of internal storage respectively. This phone does not have any slot for placing a micro SD card. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has massive 5 camera setup on the back side. The main camera is a 108MP camera with f1.7 aperture, and the second camera is a 12MP telephoto lens with f2.0 aperture, and the third camera is a 5MP telephoto f2.0 aperture, and fourth camera is a 20MP f2.2 aperture. Fifth camera is a 2MP lens for dedicated macro photography. It has quad LED dual tone flash which allows you to take sharp photo in low light dark condition. On the front side, it has 32MP selfie camera with f2.0 aperture. Mi Note 10 operates Android 9 Pie MIUI 11 operating system. As for the battery, it has 5260 mAh non-removable battery with 30W fast battery charging support, which allows power up your phone 58% in 30 minutes and 100% in 65 minutes. Phone available in 3 color variants: Aurora Green, Glacier White, Midnight Black, and its weighs about 208 grams. Xiaomi Poco F2 Pro is a rebranded Poco version of Redmi K30 Pro. The setup supported 4G frequencies as the changes, and at the same time it has 5G and the most powerful hardware, the impressive cooling system, and a very good set of cameras, and just started from $499. Xiaomi Poco F2 Pro available in the market from May 2020. The phone got a 6.67-inch Super AMOLED touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080x2400 pixels with an aspect ratio of 20:9, and it is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5, and it has under-display fingerprint sensor as well. The Xiaomi Poco F2 Pro has installed 7nm Snapdragon 865 processor for its performance with integrated powerful GPU Adreno 650. It has 8GB or 6GB of RAM with 128GB or 256GB of internal storage respectively. Unfortunately, this phone does not have any slot for placing a micro SD card. For the main camera option, it has 4 camera setup on the back, starting with 64MP main shooter and the 5MP telephoto macro lens and the 13MP ultra-wide lens, and the fourth camera is 2MP main shooter. Back camera is able to shoot 960 frames per second slow motion video at 1080p resolution. On the front side, it has motorized pop-up 20 megapixel selfie camera with f2.4 aperture. Xiaomi Poco F2 Pro operates Android 10 MIUI 11 operating system. As for the battery, it has 4700 mAh non-removable battery with 30 watt fast charging support. And the phone is available in 3 color variant: grey, purple and white, and it weighs about 219 grams. Xiaomi Mi 10 Lite 5G is the youngest family in the flagship 5G family of Mi 10. One of the most affordable 5G smartphones currently in the market with very decent middling and so on. Xiaomi Mi 10 Lite 5G is available in the market from March 2020. The phone got a 6.57-inch AMOLED touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080 x 2340 pixels with an aspect ratio of 19.5:9. And the Xiaomi Mi 10 Lite 5G has installed 7nm Snapdragon 765G processor for its performance with integrated powerful GPU Adreno 620. It has 6GB or 8GB of RAM with 128GB of internal storage respectively. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has quad camera setup on the back side, starting with 48 megapixel main shooter with f1.8 aperture and the 8 megapixel ultra-wide lens with f2.2 aperture and the 5 megapixel macro sensor lens with f2.4 aperture, and the fourth camera is 2 megapixel depth sensor lens with f2.4 aperture. On the front side, it has 16 megapixel selfie camera with f2.5 aperture. Xiaomi Mi 10 Lite 5G operates Android 10 MIUI 11 operating system. As for the battery, it has 4160 mAh non-removable battery with 20 watt fast charging support, and the phone available in 3 color variant: black, blue and white. Xiaomi Redmi Note 9S available in the market from April 2020. The phone got a 6.67-inch IPS LCD capacitive touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080 x 2400 pixels with an aspect ratio of 20:9, and it is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5. The Xiaomi Redmi Note 9S has splash proof. The Xiaomi Redmi Note 9S has installed 8nm Snapdragon 720G processor for its performance with integrated powerful GPU Adreno 618. It has 4GB or 6GB of RAM with 64GB or 128GB of internal storage respectively. The phone supports an expansion of memory via a dedicated memory card slot. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has quad camera setup on the back side. It has 48 megapixel main shooter with f1.8 aperture and the 8 megapixel ultra-wide lens with f2.2 aperture and the 5 megapixel macro lens with f2.4 aperture, and the fourth camera is 2 megapixel depth sensor lens with f2.4 aperture. On the front side, it has 16 megapixel selfie camera with f2.5 aperture. Xiaomi Redmi Note 9S operates Android 10 MIUI 11 operating system. As for the battery, it has 5020 mAh non-removable battery with 18 watt fast battery charging support. The phone is available in 3 color variant: Aurora Blue, Glacier White, Interstellar Grey, and it weighs about 209 grams.